Rather take napalm in an IV drip while being pulled through a wheat thresher than spend another second with you.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
I actually really like that threat.
Look, lady, you just don't get it. I'm just not into you.
Keep on protesting. It just makes me know you're the one.
Oh my god. Max.
Wow, Mama Bosco really fell for you hard.
She's only human.
And it's human nature to want the thing you can never have?
Yes, I just mean I'd be more into her if she were a cyborg moth creature or something. Just plain girls are dumb.
Ugh.
You going to leave a broken heart in every time period we visit, Max?
I hope so. A broken kneecap, at least.
I can see why Mama Bosco's so in love with you.
Look.
Hang loose, Max.
That's the only way I know how to hang.
Alright, so after all that chaos, now what we need to do is use this lovely little carbon dater on Max.
It printed a time card with Stinky's logo on it. It printed out a card with the Intergalactic Freelance Police logo. Sounds intriguingly futuristic.
And Mama Bosco. She's gonna be very
What was
pissed.
that?
It printed a time card with the presidential seal and some strange numbers.
Okay, so, we're gonna put this in there. Let's see. Stinkies. You don't really need to put these in a specific order. I just like to, so.
What do you think you're doing?
You know, the usual. Traveling through time and stuff.
Override. You've caused a catastrophic temporal anomaly. You're going back to the ship so you can think about what you've done.
Now, who's wondering what kind of catastrophic anomaly we caused? Well, Bosco turned himself into a cow, and now you can see what we started doing. We may have erased him from
Just
existence.
look at what you did.
Sam, what's a catastrophic temporal paradox?
What the hell did you guys do?
Max, when you made Mama Bosco decide not to have a baby, that meant Bosco was never born.
But if Bosco was never born, then we never would have gone back to meet Mama Bosco in the first place.
Bingo.
Are you fools just gonna stand there explaining everything, or are you gonna fix me?
We'll fix you, we'll fix
Give a
you.
guy a cool cow body, and all of a sudden he's the owner of the time
Well,
stream.
he's basically scared because he's gonna die, Max. Okay, so where do we gotta go? First at first, we're going here to the future. I don't like going to this future because, well, you'll see, but let's just say,
Look, Sam, more visitors.
I don't know how to use a light bulb with that.
There, Sam.
that's why.
Hey, Future Max.
Oh, hey, guys. Look, Sam, more
Why
visitors
is all
for your
future
special
stuff
day.
futuristic
Comically backwards
things have to
past
involve the
versions of
Georgie
ourselves.
LaForge visor?
Nah, I want to keep these shoestrings.
That's nice, Sam.
Max sounded depressed right there.
The future is a baffling potpourri of peculiar sights and odors.
Yes, our advanced world must be frightening and confusing to you. I'll try to speak slowly so that your 21st century brains can understand.
Hush.
So much in the office has changed.
Oh, the wonders I could show the two of you if I wasn't afraid of violating the time stream.
Violate away.
The time stream's asking for it. Well, okay. In the future, we can make phone calls to other people even when we're not at home. My God! And our cars now have additional brake lights above the rear seats.
Okay, well, I've already been through most of this, so how about this?
Do you remember how we cured Bosco of his parentage problems?
Bosco. Oh, he's the guy who invented Skynet, isn't he?
That
No,
explains some things.
I was hoping I'd be the one who did that.
Max.
I don't remember much about that case. Something about spit, wasn't it?
Okay.
I'm glad to see the old freelance police are still in business.
Yes, dear stupid past Sam. But of course, now we're a wholly owned subsidiary of Stinky Corp.
What?
What's Stinky Corp?
Get a load of this, Sam. These yokels have never heard of Stinky Corp.
I don't feel like playing darts right now.
And this is...
Yes. Well, anyway, Stinky Corp is the mega corporation that owns everything in the future. Stinky made enough money from her diner to take over the world?
Nope.
No, cretinous Max. From her super adhesive.
What?
What's this about Stinky super adhesive?
It revolutionized the whole galaxy. Now it's used for everything from scrapbooking to alien spacecraft. She's claimed in interviews that it was based on an old family formula. But Sam and I think we figured out the real secret. It's made from mole men.
Max.
Be seeing you.
So long! That's how we say goodbye in the future.
Having a volcano in our office was just a bad idea.
Nonsense! Giving me unrestricted access to it for the last century was a bad idea.
Indeed.
See you later.
I don't think it gets much later than this. Whee!
Hello, future me. I can't shoot, Max. Apparently, all those years of adventuring have taken their toll. I can't use these things together.
Yeah, that's what's depressing here.
Looks like we kept Bosco's model volcano after all these years.
Blowing things up for science will never go out of style.
It says Stinky Stick-Tight Adhesive, based on an old family recipe. #1 throughout the entire galaxy, with secret ingredient vitamin 13.
It can't be all that big a secret if it's on the poster.
Maybe secrets are different in the future.
Indeed. But here's an obituary.
It's an obituary from the local paper.
More trophies from our victims. Who'd we get
Max.
this time?
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications
Nice.
from...
From what? A perfectly aimed bullet to the evildoer's
Max.
cold black heart?
I can't read the rest. It's too blurry.
Let's open the closet. Whoa, Jesus.
Whoa. I hate pack rats.
You started it. Alright. We're heading to Stinky's. But yeah, if you couldn't tell, Future Sam seems to have developed Alzheimer's or some other form of dementia. And yeah. Alright.
What do you two want?
It's the one true Stinky.
Are we glad to see you?
Why?
We just are.
Still, it's a new person to talk to.
Hush.
Look, Sam, it's us as impressionable preteens.
Exceedingly well done.
Why is Buster Blaster being nice? So we're gonna need this
Can I
screwdriver.
borrow that screwdriver? Well, as long as you promise to bring it back. I hate to think what would happen if I had to stop working on computers. Sure thing, kid.
And the next thing we need to do is actually steal this letter display. But before we do that, let's go harass Stinky, because there's something awesome that gets said here.
Hiya, Stinky.
Are you the parents of those two parasites?
Nope.
Well, not exactly.
Although we do still have a time machine, so I wouldn't completely
Max!
rule out the possibility.
That's gross, Max.
I'm just saying.
We bring a warning from the future.
In about 25 years, you're going to be murdered.
Thank you,
Rid
Max.
my swollen pancreas. I once wrestled 4 rabid grizzlies while standing on the back of a rutting alligator while being pelted with karate-tipped darts and fighting
Karate?
off a case of irritable bowel syndrome. I'd like to meet the man who could murder old Stinky.
Stinky sounds like the
Hi,
biggest
I'm
badass
Max.
on the planet right there, doesn't he? No, really, you're gonna die.
Honest, Stinky, we're detectives, and we've seen all the evidence. You're gonna get offed.
When? How? And who's going to do it?
Well, we don't know exactly.
Detectives is really more of a
Max!
catch-all term for guys with guns.
Some woman claiming to be your granddaughter has taken over your restaurant.
Granddaughter my cleft palate. I never had any children.
Really? A cantankerous, misanthropic, hairy old cuss like you would be great with kids.
Max!
Perhaps someday.
Yeah, I don't want to rush you, Stinky, but if you're planning kids, you're gonna have to get on that pretty quick.
We want to order something.
Too bad.
We'll take a pan-fried red panda with... What?
Can't you see? I'm so close to perfecting my gooey molasses tar cake. I can't be arsed to cook for you hooligans when I got so much cooking to do.
He's got some great tattoos.
What's a gooey molasses tar cake?
It's based on my ancient family recipe. But my proud, knuckle-dragging forefathers never thought to use my secret ingredient.
The blood of innocence!
Max!
Nutmeg.
You're both wrong, and you're both stupid. It's the one thing
I think
no one
Stinky's
has
becoming
ever
one of my
thought to
favorite
use
characters.
before.
This Stinky, not girl Stinky. This...
I'll test your tar cake for you, Stinky.
Sam can and will eat anything.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? To just waltz into a restaurant and order something to eat. You're just trying to find out my secret ingredient. Well, you won't, because it's the one thing no one has ever thought to use.
Vitamin 13? Now, the health
Thanks for the
inspector's
check,
thing just
Stinky.
drags stuff out.
Just go away and die.
But most of all, thanks for just being you.
So, we're just gonna hopefully see him just walk away and get distracted, because we need a sample of that tar cake. Unfortunately, that's clearly not gonna happen, so let's go wander over here.
Another satisfied customer.
Interesting. Nope, he's still there distracting everything. So, let's go talk to our little self, who is absolutely the
Hey,
cutest
Chad,
thing
what
on
are
the
you working on?
planet.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
But we're strangers who have candy and
Max?
cool guns you can play with.
Well, that should be okay. I'm working on my new arcade game, Bluster Blaster. What are you doing with Bluster Blaster? I built him from a kit. Now I'm just working on the AI.
Now I remember. You used to be a total nerd, Sam. Funny, though. All this time we've spent talking to the cops, and you never once mentioned you're the guy who built Bluster Blaster.
So, Sam
never
is
seemed relevant,
technically
I guess.
Buster Blaster's dad.
What's wrong with the video game? It's fine, I guess. But with only a 1 megahertz processor and this 8-bit I/O adapter,
Sam,
the AI
Sam,
doesn't get
Sam,
enough
baby
cycles
Sam.
to... Stand the dork lingo, Chubbs. Just give me the recap. It'd be easy enough to download a new AI, but I haven't found one that's any good.
Sure. What else do you like?
There's got to be something more constructive to do than work on this game all night. Well, there is that prom at the school tonight. This year's theme is Summer of Awakening Desire.
Lame.
Well said.
Okay.
A smooth kid like you must have dozens of girls wanting to go to the prom with you.
Don't lie to the boy, Sam.
Nah, all the girls are into Max because he's mean to them. And also, he doesn't complain when they dress him up in their doll clothes.
Ah, the precious memories.
Let's stick to one neurosis at a time, Max.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Okay, so
Make good choices, son. Didn't you guys say I could play with your guns?
No.
Be mine, kid.
Remember this. It's a good life lesson.
Okay, so what we gotta do here is, we have to get him a new AI system. But to do that, we gotta go through a whole process here. So, step 1 is get this letter that's in this case.
Check this out. It's from 1963, and it's signed by the president. My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight at Stinky's. Wear that dress I like, the one where I can see your holy. I didn't think they knew that word back then.
The president's wife wasn't named Maxine.
What is this, the Temperance League? Lighten up!
Looks like this case has a screw loose. Max, distract Stinky for me.
Oh my God! Look, Stinky!
Max!
Somebody's trying to break into your display case.
Max!
Real smooth, little buddy.
How was that a distract? Max, I swear to God. Seriously?
Bluster Blaster was a lot more polite and encouraging way back when. I wonder what got into him.
He wised up and saw that nice is boring. You gotta have edge, or you get crushed along with all the other pillbugs.
You're
Hush.
embarrassing when you try to act cynical, Max.
Indeed.
I don't remember us being such socially maladjusted nerds in our youth.
Socially maladjusted what? We were kings of the arcade!
Keep shooting for the stars, Max. I wonder how things would have been different if we dated more in school, or dated at all.
Women come and go, Sam. A high score lasts forever.
I personally love 80s music and
Remember all
movies.
those wild and wacky trends and events from the 80s, Max?
Do I? What was the deal with those jodhpurs and powdered wigs we all wore?
The Louisiana Purchase. What were we thinking?
Cotton gins. I mean, really.
Lady Satyricon became the voice of a generation.
The Smoot Holly Terrifact. Crazy!
Wow, we're not very good at this nostalgia business, are we?
It may not seem like that now.
Hush.
Smell you later, homeboy.
Totally.
Oh, Lord. That was almost painful. Okay, good. Stinky is distracted.
It couldn't hurt to take just a sample. We should have those results for you in about a week, Mr. Cake.
Now, turn your head and cough.
Max. Okay. So now we need to head to right here. And my dog is up. That's lovely. Okay. Respond. This is gonna look. And hey, look! The Oval Office.
Look, Sam, it's my summer office.
Hush.
I don't think so, Max. Take a look around.
Welcome to the Oval Office, visitors. Next tour begins in 30 minutes.
This is a long time before the horrific sequence of events that led to your presidency.
I'm not leader of the free world here?
Nope.
This will not stand.
Max. Hi, look, see Super Ball here.
Hi there, random Secret Service agent.
I can answer any of your questions. Please don't touch anything. I'm Agent Superball.
Super Ball?
Hush,
It's a
Max.
code name, sir. I'm a bouncer.
Acer,
Secret Service humor.
In the future, we know a guy
How
who
are you
looks just
distracted
like
with
you,
both your
with the
back
same
feet at the
name.
same time
I've
like
never
that?
seen you before, and there couldn't be another Agent Superball, sir. The code names are unique.
Oh, Super Ball. I get it.
It's weirdly interesting to watch this.
Where's the president?
He's in the war room. Important national crisis.
Uh.
And when I said national crisis, I meant to say he's just watching television.
Wait,
We're
we
not
could have
at the
done
brink
that.
of war with Cuba.
All right, Sam, our mission is clear.
Max!
Commie
I
bastard.
think we've seen enough of the war room for one lifetime, Max.
Yeah, you're
I
right,
don't know, but
Sam.
not enough of that
Having to
war
hurt people from a
song
distance
musical
takes all the
number.
fun
That was
out of it
great.
anyway.
What do you think of the president?
He's the greatest man who ever lived, sir.
Oh, these poor bastards of the 60s having to grow up in a world without David Arquette.
Heard any good gossip about the president?
Extra toes or nipples.
Max!
Can't talk to the press without slices of ham stuffed down his pants. Stuff like that.
The president is beyond reproach, sir. I won't hear any more of it.
Fair enough. How long have you worked here?
How long have you been working for the White House?
Just a few months. I've already been assigned my first door.
That's all you do? Guard this door?
Not at all, sir. I also provide tours, run the patent office, and narrate public service
And
announcements.
that's how we're
That's a
going
lot of
to
work for
get
one
a
man.
lot of stuff done.
I'm
Is
still
we have
new.
to get a
In 40
patent.
years, I'll be
You'll
promoted
see.
to
Trust me.
receptionist.
We need your help with something official.
What will it be, sir?
We want exclusive rights to produce our latest invention.
We wish to crush competing inventors to see them driven before us and hear the lamentations of their
Max!
patent lawyers.
Very well. What'll it be?
We'd like to patent our tar cake recipe, Superball.
It's a special recipe we made up ourselves, and anybody who says different is a damn liar.
I see. And what ingredient makes that a unique invention?
Anyone remember that thing we read in the future?
Vitamin 13.
Very well. That seems to check out.
There we go. Patent.
That patent grants you exclusive rights to make, market, and improve on your invention.
This must be just what Thomas Edison felt like.
Minus the stealing and time
Sam!
travel, of course.
Oh, Sam, you're so naive.
That he is. But let's see. Here we go.
Did you see a strange woman in here a while ago?
Assertive career woman, asking everyone to spit.
That's the
Hey, will
one.
you stop?
Yes, sir. I admired her independent spirit and sass.
God, I should have named you Thumper.
We came here from the far-off future.
Aren't you amazed and surprised?
Isn't that shocking?
I've seen a lot of things, sir. It takes a lot to shock me.
Oh, really?
Hush.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so what we have to do here with him is also show him this letter and make him not like the president.
My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight. Tender caresses down your... And a donkey. Love, the prez.
A donkey?
That's very shocking, sir. Where were they going to meet?
Inside Stinky's diner.
Stinkies!
I can't believe the president would eat at Stinky's. I've lost all respect for the man.
We love you, Superball. Now, we need some spit. Now, we could go here and get the saliva off the star pillow, but what we really want is off this envelope.
Should be plenty of DNA-rich spit left on this envelope.
The president's a very thorough licker.
And while we're here,
It's the official calendar of the United States. The best part of being president is changing the date for the entire country.
I don't want to change the date right now. I'm temporarily confused enough as it is.
oh, that sucks. Okay, so now what we do is we hop in this lovely little elevator, and we're gonna go back in time to Stinky's. And we are going to make Stinky very, very angry at us. Sit back, watch, and learn. Will you please lay down? Loveless. Alright. Keep. Oh no, I mean the place has more... How did that get up there again? I don't even understand. I don't know. Hey Stinky, look at this.
We have to insist that you cease and desist all future production of gooey molasses tar cakes, Mr. Stinky.
We're not angry at you for stealing from us. Just very,
Max.
very disappointed.
Poppycock, that recipe's been in my family for centuries.
The U.S. Patent Office says otherwise, Gramps.
The U.S. Patent Office can my pus-filled...
Actually, I don't believe that falls under their
Yeah,
jurisdiction.
Stinky is one of my
Fine,
favorites
I'll
now.
throw it out.
Time stream altered.
Thank you. We'll take this lovely little... Now, you remember why we had to set that to abusive? It's because we're about to give Busta his real personality. Hey, baby Sam, take this.
Wow, I've never seen anything that advanced. It must have at least 640 kilobytes of RAM. Yeah. Whatever, kid. This is exactly what I needed for my video game. I'll just download the AI. Yeah, you do that. Then go outside and play or something.
There we go.
Shut up! You broke the game, Sam.
Nuh-uh, I made it better.
Yep.
This like totally blows now. Let's go to that dance and make the moves on some chicks.
But I was going to Penn Station to pick up some power converters.
Eat it, nerds.
Make sure you check out the snack table, little me. If I remember correctly, the pigs in blankets were decadent.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Heck.
So, Max, feel any different?
I feel like it's been too long since the Maxinator taught a lady what sweet, sweet love is all about.
Oh my god.
Let's motor so we
This
can
is
pick
gonna
up
be
some
painful.
primo early 80s tail, bruh.
We have turned Max into a frat bro. More than normal. Ah, freak. Okay. Now we're gonna go screw with Mama Bosco. Here we go. Oh crud, we're gonna have to run back to the Oval Office. Ow! Will you stop hitting me with your clothes?
Well, hello, Miss
Oh
B.
lord, this is painful.
Did it get freaky
This is
sexy in
painful.
here, or is it just you?
This is
What'd you do
painful.
to my Max?
The better question is, what is your
Oh.
Max gonna do to you
Oh.
all night long?
Don't look at me, Miss Bosco. He's been like this ever since we were kids.
Why don't we ditch the pooch so you can give me a special tour of the store?
Max,
I've been
this is-
wanting to see
oh
what
my
you've got round back.
I thought you were different, Max.
Yeah,
That does it. I'm done with all of you. Man,
wise woman.
Temporal anomaly corrected. Jackass.
Jackass. Okay. So we're just gonna make sure she has her baby, and we're gonna give Bosco a very different daddy. Here you go.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
You owe us, Bosco. Okay. So we forgot something very important that we needed to do back in the president's office, so we're heading back there. We actually need to get another time card, and we can only get that. Hello, with your head. Get that through going through Ace. Yeah, there's our chemical sampler. We have to carbon date Super Ball here. Don't mind us, Super Ball, we're just carbon dating you.
It printed a time card with our logo on it.
Okay. Okay, so... And just for the sake of having something on hand, we're just going to take a sample. You know, just in case. You never know what's going to be useful. Oh. Crud. Where are we going? Okay, so, here we go. See, we fixed Bosco.
Looks
But
like we
why
did a
does
pretty
he
good
look
job
like a...
patching up that cigarette burn on the fabric of reality.
Yeah, that's right, ladies. Come on up and give Daddy Max Time Fixer some
Max, that is
sugar.
painful.
You're
Stop.
a lovably lecherous tool, Max.
Max, please stop.
There's Sam and Max. Now you've seen just how dangerous it is to mess with THEL.
Dangerous.
All that stuff we just fixed was your fault.
Indeed.
Shut up!
All right, let's go home. How do we get out of here?
Whoops.
They know we're here!
Relax, Bosco. You're gonna have a coronary.
Yeah, they're probably the grotesque but misunderstood kind of aliens who just come to Earth because they hate cows and fields of wheat.
Well, you two go first.
Oh boy, Bosco. Oh wow, Bosco does have legs. Red pants. Yellow shirt, red pants. I don't get it. Why? Game not responding. Come on. Load. I really am wondering why Bosco is purple. Can someone give me an answer in the comments? Why is Bosco purple?
Groshi 90.